a video yesterday and the video was on Khan Academy, but I think I could have shown you a bit more. So this is the desktop version of Khan Academy where I've just logged in. So the first thing you do is to click on Khan Academy at the top here, and when you click on that, it basically takes you to your home page. So supposing you've been somewhere else like World of Math, if you click on Khan Academy, it brings you back to the home page. And first of all, I'm 65% progress on World of Math, which means with 35 more percent I would have completed my early math. And as for World of Math, I'm 22% progress. So I'm going to click on early math just to demonstrate what happens when you do that. You're given a skills breakdown of the skills that you have accomplished. For example, counting, addition and subtraction, introduction, place value, tens and hundreds, addition and subtraction within 20, and so forth. So the thing that you will notice on the right hand side up here is a mastery challenge. Basically is to help you strengthen skills you've already practiced. So it's just to help you to strengthen. So if I click on that, then it brings up an exercise. This one is just 2 problems, so it doesn't always give you the same number of problems. For now it's given me 2. Now if I answer my question, I can check the answer here. If I haven't learned this yet, I click on I haven't learned this yet, then it takes me to another problem. If I would like some hints, I click on I would like a hint, and then it gives me some hints. If I'm really stuck and I want to watch a video, I can watch a video related to the question. Okay, so I can also report down here a mistake in the question, and I can use this scratch pad, and with this scratch pad I can write within, I can change that color, I can change colors as well. So I can write pulling up, and I can write, change that color. Who cares? I'm going to change the colors. Let's put it down here. Let's change it to purple. So I can write within Khan Academy, let's say, to help me answer that question. So I know that to make a square, I'm gonna need to do that. So if I check my answer to this one, it's going to say I've got it right, puts a tick here. Okay, there were 2 circles, blank. Now this one is 10 green and there's a little tick. At any point I can stop the exercise, but it comes exactly to this to these 2 problems. Okay, so I'm going to click correct next question, and then which shape is a square? I know the red one is a square, so I'll click on that. Again, if I haven't done this yet, I click on that. If I would like a hint, I click on here, and if I would like to watch a video to help me with this type of question, then I can watch that video, or I can report a mistake, and I can hide the scratch pad or make it appear again. So I'm going to check this answer. It is correct, so show the points. It gives me the points. Now it says progress made, compose shapes I've practiced and I've mastered. Naming shapes 3, on level 2, and now I have mastered. Okay, so Burgess and I've earned first grade US geometry, although I think they should try to come up with badges that are compatible with other countries, not just the US. In sort of first grade, or say grade 6 in America, would have year 7 in the UK here. In terms of kindergarten stuff, measurement and geometry, I can then click on here to continue to the next task, or I can just stop or close that window. So I'm gonna go ahead and click continue to next task just to show you what happens. Okay, so it gives me another task. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. They say see if you can get the next 4 questions. So mommy had 90 pennies, then mommy found 2 more pennies in the car, 3 more pennies in the car, and 3 more pennies in the dog's food. Which number shows how many total pennies mommy had? So I know that she had 90 to start with, so I'm gonna look for 90, which is that one there. And then she found 2, so she's added 2, and then she found 3 in the car, so I'm gonna add 3, and then another 3 in the dog's food. So as far as I'm concerned, that 6, 8 should be 98, so the answer is that one. Okay, how many pennies does mom have now? And I'm gonna put 98 in there. Okay, and then check the answer is correct. Move on to the next one. Started with 100, lost 3 were eaten, so the answer should be 93, which is the first one. So I'm gonna put 93 here. 93. Check the question again. Which number shows how many ants the Red Army has left? So that's that one. Okay, so that should be right, 93. Next question. Ying had a total run of 30 laps for the running club, almost said racing club. Then Yin Yang ran 4 more laps before school, 3 more laps at lunch, and 2 more laps at recess. Which number line shows how many total laps Yin Yang ran? So 30, then you're gonna add 4 to that, and 3 to that, and 2 to that, so you get 39, because that and that, 3 at 4 is 7, at 2 is 9, 30 at 9 is 39, so it's that one there is 39. I'm gonna put 39 right here. Okay, so that should be correct. Yes, it is correct. The next one, 40 pieces. Already I can see this one is wrong because it's jumping it jumped from 36 to 35, so that's not going to be correct. So I started with 40. Okay, Grandpa fed 4 pieces of food to the ducklings, 3 to the seagulls, and 2 to the swans. So 4, 3, and 2, so the answer is definitely this one, and it's 31. I don't know why they asked you to write 31 when it shows 31 there. Check the answer. So because I've got the 4 correct, I don't have to do the 5th one, I think. Okay, so I can continue to the next task, or I can just close here because I think you've seen what that does. Okay, so that was early math, but I can go back, and instead of doing early math, in fact, let me click on Khan Academy because that takes me back to my home page, to the world of math. Okay, so this is the world of math, and again it's given me a breakdown of all the skills. So all the dark blue, the ones I've mastered, and so on. So again, you've got a mastery challenge, but I'm not going to do that now. Okay, this is the sort of questions that you get from what I've been doing. So calculating the length of AB, and that is x, and you're given 2 there, so you're going to say x is the hypotenuse, so it's going to be the opposite side of hypotenuse. 2 over x is sine 30. Okay, I'm tempted to do this one already. 2 divided by x is equal to sine 30. So x is equal to 2 divided by sine 30 degrees. Okay, and so I can go to my can go to my calculator here. I've got a really smart calculator on my iPad, and I can say t divided by bracket sine of 30, and that's gonna give me the answer straight away. So the answer is 4. So basically this x is 4 units long. Okay, and that's the little, is that the little calculator? I don't know what they want me to put in there. How long is AB? It's 4. Should I write 4 in here perhaps? Let me see. So check the answer, and it's correcto. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here for now because I really don't want to do too many questions. Okay, so I just want to show you how the whole site is set up. Right, then you've got arithmetic skills. We're not going to go into that. Resume learning. So these are videos that you can watch. For example, this is Salman Khan. Let's use video to reinvent education, a TED Talk of 2011. One of the ways in which I started following Sal Khan was through that video from TED, and I started following what he was talking about. Okay, so here you've got all the talks, including if you check at the bottom here, I've watched 10 out of 15. You've got talks by Bill Gates, okay, and other prominent persons. So going back to Khan Academy, you then have all these videos for early math, pre-algebra, and physics as well. Then you've got problem of points down here. How should two people split the pot when they are interrupted in the middle of playing a game? Right, birth of stars. Our universe is defined by stars. Where do they come from? Okay, then introduction to economics. Those are some of the things. Introduction to patterns. Star video picks. Sal Khan video on college admissions. Then you've got the beauty of algebra. Then you've got overview of World War II. Then you've got stuff on Mars. Is Mars really red? Then you've got renting versus buying a home. Okay, so a bit of microeconomics for you there. Then favorite topics: Mars, modern exploration. Okay, that's something I would like to watch. I haven't watched a single video from there. Okay, then you can be a coach, or you can, as a tutor, you can be a coach, and I'll just show you a snippet of that. So I've got students here. I'm just going to say skills progress quickly, and then I'll just show you a dashboard of the progress that they are making. So this is just one. I can close that and say geometry. Okay, and that red shows the student is struggling. I can click on struggling just to get to the things where students are struggling. Okay, the topic they're struggling in, and I can just see who is struggling, and I can then specifically help this student, okay, who is struggling in that area. Okay, so I think that's that for now, because my little boy here wants some attention. So I'll see you